So I'm here to put a new anvil in the impact gun because I bought the wrong sized ended one. When I was thinking about buying the most power, I bought the one with the biggest numbers, not thinking about the end size, and then I ended up with this beast. I bought an internal anvil to run me at the half inch, which is a lot more common in size for what I'm doing. So here we go, I'm going to chuck the phone on something to film me doing it and then make a little video. Fucking hard work mounting cameras. Any better? Yep. You get to see my belly. Allen keys. Here, 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 and here. I suppose would be cooler if we used Makita to open a Makita. Do I get the power to that? Be lazy or nah? Keep doing it by hand. Do it the old-fashioned way. Or do I? Come on. Don't you do it? Ooh. That might just do it. That might just do it, my man. Nope. Yep. Makita. Fake eater on Makita. Lovely. Well, if this fails, I've fucked my gun, but then that just means I have to buy another one. Sadly. So 4 bolts out of there. I'm just gonna try now to separate this with one hand separating. Never took one apart in my life. Oh, have another go. Put it on there, is it gonna work? Maybe, maybe not. Oh, brushless motor. That might be it. And then, is that another bit in there? Is that another bit in there, maybe? Why won't that come apart? Oh, does it need tapping off? Does that need tapping off? I feel like that needs tapping off. Or does that need persuasions? Nope. Let's go back on that. I don't know. Maybe. Tap time. Go with the baby hammer first. Oh, that looks like it's opening up. Am I doing it right? Am I doing it wrong? Who fucking knows? Not a clue. That's mental, that is. It's only that. Mental. Fucking mental. Ooh. Will this come apart? Willingly. Right, you do this and there's a little gap opening up. Shit to film, I suppose. I'm going to need something to wedge in there. Screwdrivers, Jippo screwdrivers. Oh, here we go. That one. And that one. Oh, what a doddle. Oh, it's on an O-ring. No fucking wonder. Oh, wow. Look how easy that is. Oh, wow. Yeah. Really lovely. And that, oh, just pushes straight backwards. Fingers crossed, that puppy and that puppy are interchangeable. By the looks of it. By the looks of it. Oh, I've just tested the back of that on, oh, better show you. That out of the way. This in the way. This is the old anvil that went wacky whack. Wacky whack. This is the cheap anvil that will now go wacky whack at a different size. Loving that. Yeah. Loving that. Obviously I'll still keep this one just in case I need it. But grease her up. Stick her in. What grease should I use? Water resistant grease maybe? It's all I've fucking got, so it's all it's fucking having, if I'm honest. Does that go in there? Oh! Oh, look at that! Like a fucking glove. Bit of grease first. Never hurt anyone. Might be wrong. Might have hurt someone. Look at here. Water resistant grease. All the water resistances. Greasy, greasy, grease. Greasy, greasy, grease. Okay, just put loads of fucking grease on the bastard. It'll only come out where it wants to come out, won't it? Put some grease on, if you like. And then chuck that back in there. Yeah. Spinny, spin, spin. That spins. That grease is everywhere. And then I feel like I might have forgot which way that goes. Nice. So then this, oh shit. Oh, it's very smart. Probably wouldn't hurt to put a teensy weensy little bit of grease in these gears. Only a little bit though. We all know grease can sometimes hold things up more than they can aid them. But I would like my shit to last a little bit longer. So why the hell not? I'm just greasing them up a tiny little bit more than they already were. Nothing major. Just a bit of grease in the gears. Run it around. This is the shittest camera angle going. I put a bit in there. Obviously, sun gears, planetary gears. It's just like opening a winch. Back from doing Land Rovers. You open them up, slap it in. And then I've got grease all over my fucking hands everywhere. That wants to go back in there, and then there you go, that's on. I will probably chuck a tiny smearing of grease on that O-ring so it pops straight back in. Here we go, here we go. Here we are, that tiny bit of grease there, and then tiny bit of grease on there. I suppose, I'm at this rate, I should that way. That grease in there. Oh shit. Don't do that again. I'll try and get some grease down in there. Ah, fuck it, grease everything. Fucking grease all of it. Here we go. Lovely. And that, I'm covered in fucking grease. That's like that. Where was... I haven't got a fucking clue. Should have marked it, shouldn't I? Yep, should have definitely marked it. But if we look, if you look in the casing, you can see witness marks in the bottom. Fucking hell, this is hard work holding this. There and there of that piece of the casing. So that's the top. Spin around, pop her in, make sure that anvil locks in, pop that together. Oh, lovely, lovely. There you go. There you go, sports fans. Lovely jubbly. Just gonna wipe my hands. Just a quick wipe. Maybe I should leave it covered in grease, but oh, actually, I don't mind leaving it covered in grease. It didn't get rusty. Leave it covered in grease. Won't get rusty that way. And chuck it in a plastic bag. This little plastic bag. Oh, not that one. This one. The old one, the new one came in. There we go. And that, get chucked in the bottom of the drawer and forgotten about it forever. But I'll know it's there, won't I? Yeah, of course I will. Right then. Here we go. Back together she goes. Oh, that way? Is it? That way? Does it really go that way? Trying to get it in. Oh Jesus. Fucking hell. Don't do that again. Don't want to put a battery and turn that. It's fucking terrible idea. But it works. Just gonna pop these back in. Looks a bit fucking rusty. Bit rusty. Fuck it. Cover them in a bit of grease. Wipe it off later. Hope the grease stays in there and stops them from being crusty. Hopefully, maybe. Who knows? Well, that one goes in and that one goes in. Where is that one? Oh, it's on the end of there. Eerie, without the radio on. Eerie. Ah. So, just popping these in, making sure they all locate. I'm so messy right now. And then I'll use the fake heater with the fake battery to put back together the big guns. Do we do it in sequence, like star pattern maybe? Nope. Just tighten the fucker up. Yep. I will be going around these the Allen key to make sure that they aren't loose. I'll do that now actually. Well, they're a bit not the tightest, but at the same time you don't want them stupidly tight. So I'll strip the casing out. Oh, that one's tight. No, it's not. I suppose it's got to close that spring washer before it gets anywhere near tight. Oh, that's better. Oh, that's better. Imagine that. Your gun was the wrong size, so you just changed the anvil. I'm gonna, not that you're gonna need to, but I've obviously got the DTW 101. Lovely. And I got the one with the huge fucking anvil. 3/4 to be precise, which was no good for my application. But I've managed to get an 1/2 inch anvil and chuck it in, and it has worked a treat. Which should technically mean I have the power from the bigger gun with a 1/2 inch anvil. We'll see. And it does work a treat. I'll show you now. I'm going to put these little bits back. Halfords, only the best. Oh, lovely. Well then. Obviously, settings. Smooth as silk like this. There you go. Yet another little voiceover. I'm just going to have to add in the blanks. I've been a little bit busy lately. I ended up going to Anglesey with Jord, and I did a lot of GoPro footage. Well, not GoPro, rip-off GoPros, the cheaper versions. Acaso 7, Acaso. Great little cameras, done some rear shots, and had some like walk-around shots. Used my phone on the draggy thing to do a bit of data. Absolutely brilliant. I've been trying to put that together on the computer, which is alien for me. It's new ground. And also ripping footage off memory cards and putting them onto the editor on the computer instead of on the phone, which was a lot more difficult than I expected. Also working out that I needed more storage on the cloud for the footage from my phone to sync to the cloud to be able to use it on the computer in the footage, as footage for the videos, which was highly irritating. I'd say it's also quite surprising how much goes into editing over than what people would normally think. I'm also learning the hard way with a lot of things, how to do things. I've also been doing bits on the drift cart. I've been putting the gravity lock kit on it and taking off the Wizards of Lock kit. It got me as far as it got me before spending a load more money on a proper kit. There is pictures of that, but I didn't do a video on it. Sometimes I'm running out of time, and videoing things will make things take a lot longer. Obviously trying to grow a bit of a channel and work and pay for things and do other things in life all at one time gets a little bit much. So it's took a little bit of a hit doing the videos lately because I come to a bit of a stalemate on the Anglesey video, sort of lost traction with it and didn't get a chance to pick it back up because everything else around me got stupidly busy. But hopefully now, making this little video as a catch-up, I am going back to editing the Anglesey video, hopefully tomorrow. Might be able to get that out to you by the end of the weekend, but I just didn't want to leave everyone hanging. I really do appreciate the people that have put the time and effort into watching my videos. Anybody that gives me input, I really do appreciate that as well. And hang in there, I promise you the editing will get better.